plushes. My plush family, my creations, they did it all wrong. You see, you were supposed to type this link in, and then it will have that pop up. You're not supposed to type in the command. They did it all wrong. Very fucking wrong. They almost broke my fucking computer. I just dropped my Pokemon cards. Besides, it's on the fucking computer. In the computer anyway, so I don't know how to completely fucking miss that shit. Downloading that. Now, what I'm doing right now is kind of the bare minimum, and probably the most I've ever done on smlwiki in general. But anyway, I just wanted to surf through this website. They were right about one thing. This is very gravity false code. The entire code. The entire codes, to be exact.
Why have you forsaken us?
The end of the video will be a little surprising. Oh, less surprising now that I said it, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
You jump scared.
I'll tell you near the end. I'll expand on it. I've also been wanting to do more research on the lore of smlwiki since I have been very fixated on it. And very, very, very deeply interested in this entire website and its entire nature, the characters, everything about it. The cracks and crevices of it you can never get too deep into it. That's because it's like an endless pit. Looks like Jeffy. So much happened in this video. And yes, I already recorded this video during the day, obviously. It is now nighttime. I am voicing over it during nighttime. Especially since it's gonna storm later, so yeah. I might make it again later on, deeper into the night. But for now, I'm voicing over this, and you'll see. I want to wait until it storms to really get deep into the immersion and vibe. It should still be up on my computer right now. There's so much to connect here with the codes and how I'm given the codes. I did cheat and look them up on the internet, but the ways you get the codes are like really, really cool. Especially with that Logan flashing head and Lavelle.
I'm waiting for a freaking jump scare.
All of them,
God.
Yeah. I did not know.
Put my phone down for this.
I would press like every button and it wouldn't work.
Okay, it's just WASD.
So I don't know if I missed anything or not, because sometimes I would skip through them because I
think the person who made this says that he uses a.
I did find out later on in this sequence that I had to press F in order to open that door. I really wish it came with keyboard instructions and stuff.
This looks like the old house.
not hold the camera and go back and forth and left and right with the arrow keys all at the same time. Me being a righty and the arrow keys obviously being on the right side on the computer, so could not do that. But thankfully, it was just WASD. Perfect for me.
I'm trying to learn how to open a door. Right now I'm just looking around, but I need to open a fucking door. Oh, I pressed F. I pressed F to open the door. Stuck here.
I was also struggling to know what else to do in this sequence moment right here. But I just completely, fully realized that I am on a computer.
How do you...
On a computer. But yes, as I said earlier on, this looks a lot like the older house, and I think this might be the older house, and the place is boarded up. Of course, a lot of crazy post-apocalyptic stuff happened in this world, so maybe it got abandoned or something. A lot of crazy stuff happened. Again, a lot of this is completely connected with like a lot of the character descriptions and cast descriptions on smlwiki. Later on, I think one related to Poopy, and we're gonna touch up on that one later. But I want to look into that later. Also, I'm just gonna be talking and yapping. Right after this video, I'm going to be really doing research and a tiny bit of research. I'm tired right now, doing a lot of exams and getting ready for the last few days and weeks of 11th grade. But for now, I am going to be just fixating on this for a good while. I don't know what I'm doing right now. But I guess I'm trying to figure out what to press, because again, this is pre-recorded. I am now voicing over it, and alright, it's a new one. Outbreak. Oh, Outbreak. Ooh, Outbreak. What was the Outbreak again? I saw some videos last year on smlwiki of people basically trying out the website themselves, and I completely forgot what that whole Outbreak Resident Evil type shit thing was all about.
What the fuck?
Wish I can jump so I can jump over that and go there. I wonder what could have possibly happened here. I'm gonna say a few things. I probably won't know what I'm talking about because I'm still really new into actually getting deep into this entire website, but I did hear that like a lot of nocturnal spirits and all that Gravity Falls-esque stuff was happening in this world, and I'm thinking there's also creatures in this too, some very skinwalker-esque looking creatures in here. And I mean, if you look at Lance, he is a nocturnal shape-shifting deity, and I did find out later on in a YouTube video of this other person playing smlwiki that and also with Shrek, I think they both encountered some spirits and like they like took over them in different ways, and like they became something. I don't know what Shrek became. I think I'm not sure because I didn't get that deep into it yet, but I think that Lance has been maybe possessed or something different from possession, but like it. And I think Shrek did come across some hell too, cause the plush video reads that he was after that whole couch incident with him shitting all over the white couch that they had, he came across some spirit, and also Joseph did as well, but it was a demon. But I think Shrek came across something like the opposite of a demon, or maybe still evil. I don't know what the intentions of it was. I don't know. It's just a spirit. All I know is that it was a spirit, and Shrek also came across one, and I don't know. I don't know what Shrek became after that. I know that the site description of Joseph said that he's been very he's basically like very introvert now. He's been keeping to himself, and he's hardly socializing with anyone, and he's often aggressive whenever people try and comfort him, and mistaking it for being threatening when they're just trying to comfort him. But Joseph seems like he's like isolating himself like crazy, and he's fucking around with a demon. Forgot her name though. I don't think I could pronounce it anyway, so I just forgot it really hard. But I really want to know what's up with Shrek, cause like later on you will see Shrek, but I don't know when else you will. Ooh, so this part of the video, I'm not gonna spoil it. There's also a code on the ground by those cardboard Marvins. Couldn't really see it that well though, but I cheated anyway. I'm thinking, and I could be wrong, I feel like, because I forgot, but I feel like this could be one of the buildings that the smlwiki places category was talking about, with one of them being abandoned. You can't keep getting away with it. I wonder whoever was talking about. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I wonder who that is. Now this entire section is solely just about Charlie. And it also reminded me, I think I need to check him out again. There's something deeper about Lavelle, I feel like. Seen him numerous times, even on that the food that looks good video, YouTube poop thing. I don't know. I couldn't move though, but maybe this whole thing was just a 3.js message. I'm gonna check him out more. Oh my god. This one gave me such big vibes of those bootleg games for the Windows, for Undertale and Baldi's Basics. I forgot the YouTube channel who makes those videos, but yep, see, that's the Shrek that I was talking about earlier. He looked like a fucking withered Steve Harvey. Don't know what happened. The old house is on the background again. I wonder what that means. Is it like Do I have to go back to the old house or something? Also, I tried to move forward, but I couldn't, so clearly I had to move back. Just looking everywhere. Trying to know what keys to press, but really I didn't know. You just had to go either left or right. Also, boom. I heard from another YouTuber who played smlwiki that this is a parody of a game from the dark web that you shouldn't play because there's CSAM on it called Sad Satan. I think it's a parody of it. I think they think. I don't know. It seems like a parody of it. It looks like a parody of it because I think Mutahar played. I don't know if Mutahar played it or something else. I don't know. Seems like a game that Mutahar would play, but he probably played. And I know people are like, wait, why would Mutahar play a game like that? He probably played it on. If you know Mutahar, he probably played it on his virtual machines and. Because, like, if you play that game, you will get arrested. Because there's fucked up material in there. But anyway, back on topic. The last clip you saw, I ran into something. Also, I don't know if that's code or not. But, I think it will be later on. But, yeah. I played it again, all over again. And instead of going through the doors, I, went straight through and this happened. And now, here we go. But the scene was too gruesome. Bloodstewed. I already read this before. Well, yes, I was talking about this earlier. I think with Poobie. In the description, the SML cast description, smlwiki cast description, you see Poobie, and it looks like this. And yes, I got jump scared really bad as well. But I wonder if that has to have something to do with Poobie, because it literally says the same thing. See, I'm about to pull it up right now. I know I'm just calling the sky blue when I say this, but there's something up with Poobie. There really is. Agony. It says rip. Otis so Osik. I don't know, but all I know is that, spoiler alert, it is the next code. But I wonder who that is and why they die, or how they die. And I think we may find out. Will we? Oh my god. Yeah, that's what happens. Also, let me just say, me playing this with a Bill Cipher cursor is beautiful. This is what happens. You type in that last code. You're gifted with that, and then this happens now. You are in this 3D thing. You move around. I really thought you could like move around without the cursor with my finger, but no. But you have some doors to go through, and I think the doors Well, yes, they do. The doors represent the ending. I didn't know what to fucking press. Pressed a whole bunch of buttons. Press enter. I think I'm just supposed to press E. But when I pressed E on the last door I pressed on and left and ended this, I thought you were only supposed to press E for that one, and I'll show you why later, but I'm gonna try this again and press E on the other doors and find the other endings, but here's what happened. Here's the ending that I got. I finally pressed E, and here's the ending I got. Ending B, the cycle continues. Should I replay or... No, I'm fucking replaying.